Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी सेवा का उपाय की
जय।
कृष्ण परमहंस परिव्रजकाचार्य Stort Sri Samadhi Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada ki jai. Ananda Kodi Vaishnav ki jai. Namacharya Sri Haridas Thakur ki jai. Thanks for Sri Krishna Chaitanya Rukmini Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasari Gaura Bhakta-vrinda ki jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinath Shyama Radha Kunda Giri Garodhan ki jai. Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Mathura Dham ki jai. Navadu Mayapur Dham ki jai. Jagannath Puri Dham ki jai. Sri Dwarka Dham ki jai. Jamuna Mai ki jai. Ganges Mai ki jai. Tulasi Devi ki jai. Bhakti Devi ki jai. Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Nitai Gaura Premanandi. All glories are Sambho devotees. All glories are Sambho devotees. All glories are Sambho devotees. All glory to Sri Sri Guru Sri Gauranga. Namo Vishnu. Hare Krishna. Prasaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Chirita Shoniti Namaste. Krishna Padaya Prabhupada Shitanmani. Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Bhakti Chirita Namamini. Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna 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 Rakshama Krishna 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 Shama Krishna 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 Parema Krishna 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 Parema Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rakshama 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 Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Parema Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Parema Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Vishnu Keshava Parema Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Parema Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Jaya Rukmini Dwarkadish, Rukmini Dwarkadish, Rukmini Dwarkadish, Jaya Rukmini Dwarkadish, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Gurudev, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Guru Om Gyana Timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshuramaitandena Tashmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stavatisam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Kadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Gurun Shri Yuttapada Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsa Shri Rupam Sagrajata Sahagana Raghunatham Vitaktam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lolita Shri Visakan Vitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpati Gopisara Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisavanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sundhyayevacha Patitanam Pavanyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sri Rukmini Dwarka ki jai. Sri Dwarkadam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Gaura Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
This is the place Krishna and Rukminidevi did wedding. Second one. The first one is in Assam. Rukminidevi is from Assam. You're surprised? Okay. Rukminidevi is from Assam, not from here. So from this, he sent a letter to Krishna here in Dwarka. A very fortunate Brahman. At that time, her brother Rukma was Rukma? What's the name? Rukmi. Rukma is the father. Bismarck. Who's Rukma? So he was arranging to give Rukmini to his friend, Supar, who is a demon. Rukminidevi got to know that. Of course, Rukma, the father, so he wanted his daughter to be given to Krishna as the daughter desired. But he was controlled by his son. And because he's a demon, he was pushing so much for his friend to have his sister. Rukminidevi was very worried. Of course, it is arrangement by Krishna. Krishna made arrangement to put Rukmini in the family of demons so that he can kill them. That was the perfect arrangement. So the external thing was happening that Rukmini got to know that her brother is preferring a demon to be her husband, and she doesn't want that. So she wrote a letter to Krishna. What is meant for a lion should not be taken by jackal. Jackal is super. Lion is Krishna. And she is for Krishna. So she sent a letter to Krishna. In the letter, she gave a detailed explanation. My dear Lord Krishna, don't think that I'm a shameless girl looking for a boy. No, that is not the case. The situation is that you have a very big fault. Your fault is that anyone who hears about you become attracted to you. I never made a mistake. My mistake is that I listen to your topics. Therefore, I'm attracted to you. So please, before my brother gives me to his friend Sutrupal, please come and take me. You know, in our palace, my room is very deep inside. So for you to come and take me there, you have to kill so many people, which may include my father, my brothers. And I don't want you to do that. So, in our family, when a girl is about to get married, she will go to what's the name? No, Doka has so many names. I'm trying to use a particular one. No, that's a common one if you will know. This one is not common. Medavi. So our family has this tradition. All the girls will go to see her before the wedding. So when I'm going, that time I'll be free. I'm not in the house. I'll be free. So at that time, you can kidnap me and take me away. So she sent the letter to Krishna. And Krishna got the letter. He asked the Brahmana. The Brahmana at this point is representing all of us. The Krishna asked the Brahmana, are you succeeding in your practice? Are you making advancement in your practice, in your bhakti? That question is for us. Are you making advancement in your practice? As a Brahmana, your sadhana is every day. What is the quality of a sadhana? Is it strong? Is it weak? Generally, when you ask a devotee, how are you? Oh, I'm struggling. Okay. One of my music teachers, he said, a struggling man has no time to waste. So, are we wasting time, or as a struggling men and women, do we have spare time, or our time is busy struggling for Krishna? Does it make sense? It's a common word, but you can connect it with Krishna consciousness. A struggling man has no time to waste. So, yes, we should struggle for Krishna, and are we so engaged in our struggling to become Krishna conscious that we don't have time, spare time in our life? That's the question Krishna asked Arjuna. Sorry, the Brahmana sent to him by Rukminidevi. And the Brahmana responded positively. Yes, there is progress in my practice because of your mercy. Then Krishna asked a second question. If you are making progress in your practice, means that your king is an ideal king. Your guru is bona fide? That's the second question. The guru is bona fide, is pushing you in your Krishna consciousness. That is why you are making advancement. So, not just disciples, it's also guru. Both we are together. So, if the guru is pushing, the disciple also should do what? Come forward. It's a combined effort. Both sides should work together. Then we'll make progress. Glorious is that king that is protecting the citizens and giving them chance to make progress in their practice, especially the Brahmanas. That means glorious is the spiritual master who is guiding and pushing the disciples to make advancement in their Krishna consciousness. That's the lesson Krishna gave in this pastime. So when Krishna was satisfied, seeing that the Guru and disciples, he said the relationship is balanced. And he looked at the letter from the Rukmini. Rukminidevi, to write a letter, you have a pen and a paper, right?
Yes, Maharaj.
What pen did Rukmini use to write? What was the biro, the pen? This one? Huh? Very good, very good. No, we should think. Connected. Is it a peacock feather? Yeah, peacock. Yeah, she didn't use peacock feather. She didn't use peacock feather. They say use. No, not peacock feather. Something else they used to write. Not a. She didn't use that. She used her hand to write. Where's the ink? Where's the ink? The tears from her eyes. The tears from her eyes. She used to write the letter. Yes. When Krishna saw that, when Krishna looked at the letter, he has not seen Rukmini physically. And Rukmini has not seen Krishna physically. Rukminidevi saw Krishna through the ears. That's how she saw Krishna, through the ears. That Rukmini described Krishna. Immediately, love at first hearing became manifested in Rukminidevi's heart. Similarly, when Krishna looked at the letter, he was able to, not because he is the Supreme God, not because he is supreme, because the love Rukminidevi is having in her heart made her present in the letter. So when Krishna looked at it, he was able to see Rukminidevi. And as she was affected, Krishna also was affected. But we are affected. Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Krishna quits some of us. Krishna put the letter under the pillow in the sleeping. That means he didn't sleep. Krishna was Rukminidevi. He was thinking Rukminidevi. So much so that when Krishna got up the next morning, he didn't remember to call his senior brother. Krishna left for Rukmini. From Dwarka, he went to Assam, Guwahati. Assam is the capital of Guwahati. And you get Dibrugarh and a few other places we visited there. You see the Krishna's footprint and the Krishna's horses he used. They're still there at the bank of the river. Krishna camped there the night, waiting for the time Rukminidevi will leave the palace and go to the Ishta-Devi for the worship. So Krishna was waiting for that time because she perfectly described the details. When Krishna should come, what is taking place, everything she described it perfectly inside. And Krishna followed the same thing. So Rukminidevi was waiting. This is Rupa Goswami describing in Lalita Madhava. I'm putting Bhagavata and Lalita Madhava together. This section is Rupa Goswami. This one I'm going to speak. The previous one is from Bhagavata. This one is Rupa Goswami. So Rukminidevi both Bhagavatam and Rupa Goswami. She was waiting and waiting. Brahmana is coming. Brahmana is not coming. The time is going. Very soon I will go. And Krishna is not coming. She was waiting. Krishna is not coming. Krishna is not going to come. So she started to pray. Before she went to see the Easter Devi, dear Lord Krishna, if I have ever done anything good in my life, please kidnap me. I don't want to be touched by Situpa. I don't want. If I have done anything good in my life, please, this is the time for you to show it for me. Please, Krishna, I beg you. I beg you. My dear Lord Krishna, let me tell you, if the austerity I have performed this lifetime is not enough for me to get you as a husband, I will never think of Lord Shiva as a substitute. I will never think of Brahma as a substitute. I will never think of any person else. What I will do, I will extend my austerity to next life. Determination to get Krishna. Rukminidevi demonstrated the determination to get Krishna. I will not, Bhakti Maharaj said, I will not settle for anything less. Rukminidevi said the same. He said, I will not think of any person else. I will wait, increase my austerity. For the whole of this lifetime, I will do austerity till next life, until I will get you as my husband. That is how a devotee should think. A devotee should be so determined in Krishna consciousness. As Prabhupada used the word. There are certain days which are called determined in Krishna consciousness. Those days are Ekadasi and Janmashtami. Determined. That is Bhagavata 9:14 purport. 9:14 purport. Certain days are called determined. Ekadasi and Janmashtami. Means these days we should not think of food. These days should not think of food. Sariya Bijaja, don't chant that mantra. Don't chant that mantra. That's what it means. Determined. Determined. That's what it means. Oh, then the next time you want to see 100 questions is going to come. Oh, Gurudev, when I fast, I have stomach problem. When I fast, I'll be vomiting. When I fast, I'll be fainting. When I fast, so many reasons they'll start giving. Oh no, my eye will start turning me. Oh Gurudev, when I fast, after 12, oh, I can't do anything, I'm paralyzed. Hare Krishna devotee, very funny people. A big philosophy, but practice. Hare Krishna devotee ki. Big philosophy. Nice, beautiful philosophy. Practice. So many reasons. Rukminidevi did not give reasons for her determination to get Krishna. Of course. Because you know that some of us, our minds are very, very weak. because the mind is very weak to affect the body. We have been talking before coming here. Last 2 weeks we've been talking about Jat Bharat teachings, very powerful. Chapter 11 he was dealing with the mind, how powerful the mind is. Like chapter 6, Krishna deal with the mind in Bhagavad Gita. So here also we were dealing with the mind. The mind controls all the senses, including intelligence. And because the mind is so powerful, the body also is affected. Therefore, so many reasons. So for those of us who have such a weak mind and also very dull senses and tired the body, it's okay. So eat something, but don't eat grains and don't eat before 12. If you eat after 12, this way you get benefit, maximum benefit. Determined, that is where Rukminidevi was so determined in her interest to get Krishna as her husband. So she wanted to extend her austerity till next life, until she get Krishna. That is how we should feel. That's how we should feel. Not that after 2 days, oh Krishna, where is perfection? I chanted 16 and 2 days, now where's my perfection, Krishna? Why is it taking so long to give me prema? Does it need to be too long like that? Where is the mercy? The process says costless mercy, but what is the mercy? I've been fasting, so 24 Ekadasi, I have finished all of them. And what is the prema? Rukminidevi didn't ask Krishna this question. What she did was to extend until she get Krishna. Determination. Determination. You understand? You understand?
Yes, Maharaj.
Yes, determination. If you don't have determination, also you don't do the parking. Every day you have to park and follow the bus and jump down from the bus. You park and follow every day. This is too much. If it's too much, you don't get purified. If it is too much, you not get purified. So we should look at the goal, don't look at the austerities. Let us look at the goal. If you look at the goal, the austerity becomes easy to perform. If you look at the austerity and forget the goal, you won't succeed. You won't succeed because you don't have the strength. You don't have the strength to continue. That's the meaning of determination. Determination, look at the goal. Don't look at the means alone. The means become easy to follow to get the goal if the determination is if the goal is properly understood, the determination will become strong. If the goal is not understood properly, determination will be weak. No determination. And the goal will not be achieved. So, Rukminidevi is teaching us this, the process of attaining success in Krishna consciousness. So, she was praying to Krishna like this, please, come and take me. She was looking at the time, waiting for Krishna. Like, when we have those who does Nijal Ekadasi, but what's the time to break the fast? When the wait asked me, why Ekadasi days is longer than other fasting days? I never thought of it. But he has calculated the time. He didn't calculate the merit. Instead of calculating the merit, he's calculating the time. Right? This is not determination. Determination. Very important. You should look at the goal. Look at the goal. See, Krishna has to live here all the way to Guwahati to get a wife. And going there, when Krishna got there, it was a real battle. Not just that he simply went there and took Rukmini and came back here. No. So Rukminidevi waited. Still, she was not seeing Lord Krishna. Her anxiety was increasing until she started seeing her left hand, the legs, and the eye started twisting. Twitching. It's auspicious for ladies. Right is for men. So she started seeing that auspicious sign. But still, she was in anxiety. She was looking, and she doesn't want. She's very, very diplomatic. Very diplomatic. Although she was looking to see the direction she directed Krishna, if Krishna is there, but she was at the same time very careful that her brother should not see. She should not see if she's looking for somewhere to suspect if Krishna has come. She was very, very careful. So Rupa Goswami mentioned that when Shishupal, he also wrote letter to Rukminidevi. The best person for you to have as a husband is the son of Damagos, the unconquerable Shishupal. Rukmini read the letter. She turned the back of the paper and she wrote there at the back, I am very, very sorry. I'm very, very, very sorry to inform you that my mind has already gone to the son of Maharaj Nanda. Therefore, forget about me. As soon as Shishupal got the letter, what to do? Jarasandha. He called all that his demonic associates. They all came to Kundina ground. All of them, they came there. They are ready, the ferocious lion, ready to devour any person who try to come in between. They mounted the heavy force all around. That Krishna is going to come. Krishna, Shishupal, that boy, that tiny boy, who is very, very crooked. He doesn't know the art of fighting, but he's very duplicitous in his dealing. That he killed his own uncle, and he's very expert at killing fishes. That is what he can do. We Satirya cannot allow this to happen. So they were all ready. Krishna look at them from the other side. Krishna look at them. Dead bodies. So Krishna came for what? Paritanaya sadhanam vinataya duskritam dharma sampanarpaya juge juge. That is Krishna's duty. He did it perfectly. Perfectly. So they were all there. At every they were following Rukmini. When Rukminidevi came out from the palace to go to the Madhavpur, they were all following her from behind. They surrounded her completely, so that Krishna will never penetrate to get to Rukmini. Rukminidevi was in the center. All the demons were all around. And the whole city was all heavily guarded. Any direction where Krishna will come, they are ready. And Krishna did not remember to call his senior brother. He came along. You see? With all these heavyweight warriors who are thirsty for blood, they were all ready for a small boy. What was the height of Krishna at that time? What was Krishna's height at that time? Huh? How old was Krishna at that time? 11, he left Vrindavan to Mathura. And from Mathura to here. So 12 years. Krishna is 12 years. Right? He didn't spend much time. No. He went to school first. Yeah. So he went to school. From his school he came here. So let's say what? 20. Yeah, maybe 20. Say 20 years Krishna came. So he's a boy. And what was the height of Jarasandha Sisupal? What's the height? It's touching the sky. That's the height. Don't think like this. They're touching the sky when they're moving like a mountain. Small, 20 years old boy. You're going to face all these people. And what is their skin, their body? Their body is like this, like iron. Body is like this, iron. Bullet hit on the body to fall, it will not enter the body. And how Krishna's body is described? Like butter. And he's going to fight with the iron. Can you see the the difference? So that is Krishna, the supreme personality of Godhead. But when we are talking about God, we should understand who we are talking. This science is not there other places. You can't get this anywhere. But our Acharya gave us this. Who outside there has the knowledge to understand this, to know this, even to understand Krishna up to this point, that someone's body is like butter, and he is going to fight and break iron into pieces. That is how Krishna is described. Kalanemi. Kalanemi. So who is Kalanemi? What does it mean? What does it mean, Kalanemi? Kalanemi, one who break his enemy on the battle. He break his enemy, not in the house. Break enemy means what? In fighting, he break his enemies into pieces. That's Kalanemi. That's Krishna. They are all here waiting. And Krishna is a small boy. Very delicate small boy. But what is that for Krishna? What is that for Krishna? Although Krishna's body is like a fresh butter, that is for the devotees. That is not for demon. That is for the devotees. For the demon, Krishna is thunderbolt. That is thunderbolt. So the thunderbolt Krishna is waiting there for the time Rukminidevi gave to him. He's waiting. And when the time comes, Rukminidevi came out. They were chanting all auspicious mantras to protect her from being kidnapped by Krishna. If it is auspicious, it will favor who? For Krishna, yes, Rukmini, not them. See, Saraswati bewildered them. She gave them mantra to to chant for Rukmini auspiciousness, and they were bewildered. They were chanting mantra because he does not favor them. He favored Rukmini. Favor Krishna, not them. That's what they were chanting. And they don't know. That's what Krishna does always. Krishna does that always. So Krishna, as Rukminidevi came out and she went to the temple, oh, Devi, from my childhood to today, all the courtesies I have observed, all the rituals I have done, all the good things I have done, I beg you, give me the blessing today. Give me the result of it today. Give me the result of it. I want it today. What is that? The son of Maharananda should come and take me today. Give me that blessing. She prayed, but still she didn't see the sign of Krishna. She was looking behind. She was looking very cautiously behind her sari. These Christians were looking for God, looking that direction. And Krishna was all day giving a signal. I'm coming. Don't worry. When it is time, as he finished the prayer, and she came out. As soon as she came out, still she was still feeling that nothing happening. She was getting worried. Krishna, please, let me go very fast from here because the Krishna is not coming. My austerity does not attract Krishna. After all, I'm not qualified to be Krishna's husband, Krishna's wife. I'm not qualified to be Krishna's wife. So Krishna, don't take me as a wife. Take me as a maid servant. Just as a maid servant, not as a wife. That is enough for me. Instead of going to Sisupa, I don't want to go. And Krishna was enjoying all that. Because he is where? Saravam abritya tistiti. Krishna pervades everything. So he's inside and outside everything. He knows everything. He arranged everything. Once he came out, so Krishna, they didn't know when Krishna entered the circle. With all their weapons and everything. That is the foolishness all of us does. The foolishness. And not only these people. We also have this foolishness. What is our foolishness? We have a security guard. Right? Have security guard in the house. We lock the door. Is it not? We lock our door. And we sleep inside the house, confident that the door is locked, the gate is locked, and security all around, including dogs. Is it not? So we are secured. You know what we think? Where is the security? All those things are deceit. The security is Krishna. One who has no Krishna has no security. No security. In this body we are carrying, this body, death is inside here. Death is not coming from outside. So what is the security? The heavy, expensive padlocks? The security? We waste money and pay security there, but the death is inside, not outside. Death is not coming from outside. It's already inside the body. So we are making all this foolish arrangement. When Krishna entered the circle, none of them saw Krishna until Krishna jacked her from the horse, which was using big palanquin. Krishna jacked her up from there and placed her on his own chariot. It is then, look at this boy, Which boy? The boy has taken his property. Krishna has taken it. Let us fight, let us fight. He cannot do this before our eyes. Satriyas. But Krishna has started going with his property. They started, but Krishna has gone for Rukmini. Then her foolish brother. None of you are Satriyas. Today, I will show all of you that in the whole universe, I'm the only Satriya now. I will deal with this boy, and if I cannot, I will not come back here. I promise all of you this. Wait and see. So he started going. Hey, wait for me. Let us fight. Wait, let's fight. Krishna turned and looked at him. Oh, you want to? Your sisters has not killed you. That's I didn't deal with you there. So you are still fooling me foolishly? Okay. At least I can do some exercise. I can do some exercise. Yeah, Saturday they don't greet. How are you? Saturday they don't greet like that. Saturday, that is a greeting. That is a greeting. Let's greet each other. Eh? Good morning. That was good afternoon. So good afternoon. They do good afternoon to each other. So Rukmini was coming, shouting at Krishna, shouting. Because Rukminidevi told him not to fight it there. So he went outside. So when he came there, then Krishna started to take. It was at that time that Balaram also came. And Balaram came and saw the whole place, saw the whole thing going on. So Rukmini's father was wondering, why Balaram has come here? He had not done yet that. Krishna has come and kidnapped his daughter. He is not aware yet. And so Balaram said, why Balaram is here? What happened? I was coming with so many. That time Balaram came with so many Ashwinis to face them. Balaram said, oh, if not that my brother will not be happy with me. Eh? All of you I will have teach all of you a very good lesson that you never forget in your life. But because my brother will not be happy with me, what can I do? Let me just forgive all of you. So Balaram left. He went to join Lord Krishna. Then they started to greet each other properly as Satriya concerned. And Krishna, they killed all those who came there with Rukmini. They killed all and then Krishna started to humiliate Rukmini. Krishna humiliated. At that time, Rukminidevi was very restless. You're going to kill my brother in my presence. And then Krishna noticed that. But Balaram, what are you doing? This is not proper. How can you do? Rukmini is our daughter-in-law, and the brother is our son-in-law. How can you do like this? This is not proper. Balaram was chastising Krishna. Stop this thing. Krishna said, I'm sorry. Okay, I will not do it again. I will not fight again. So, he didn't fight again. But Rukmini has been seriously disgraced and disfigured. And with that shame, he didn't go back again. She had to create another place to stay. So Krishna took Rukmini away. And then after necessary, so the father came out to welcome them and calm them for a nice ceremony. And after that, Krishna peacefully came here with Rukminidevi. And here they did a wedding. So he's a Jagyakund. Jagyakund is here. Yeah? The Jagyakund and Rukmini Dwarka days, Rukmini and Krishna Devi, Rukminidevi and Krishna. The picture is there, so we saw that. The wedding took place in this place where we are sitting now. Where we're sitting now. Heavy ceremony was performed here. Wedding Rukmini and Krishna in this place. So Krishna did 8 weddings separately. The remaining 16,100 wedding, Krishna did it in one day. That means Krishna expanded 16,100. Only him. He expanded all the Dwarka bases also into 16,100. Everybody who was at that time. Krishna turned all of them so they can do the wedding, and nobody except Krishna himself, nobody knows that they are doing 16,100 weddings in one day. Nobody knows. Only Krishna knows. Krishna, Balaram also, Krishna also Yog Maya to cover him so that the drama can be sweet. If he knows, he will interfere. So Krishna covered him also. After then, he will remove the curtain so he can see what has happened. This is what you do. Krishna married 16,108 wives because 16,100 special queens in gopis in Vrindavan. When Krishna left, they were feeling pains of separation. So Yogmaya divided them and sent 16,108 here. They are special. Therefore, to compensate Krishna, you also maintain the same figure, 16,108 special gopis. That's why he married that. He married them like that here. And he lived here until 125 years, so to speak. And he did so many wonderful activities. So when Krishna is coming from the palace, 16,108 palaces, when Krishna is coming, he also comes 16,108 Krishnas. But when he comes outside, he becomes one person. Then he goes to Sudharma, his office. That's his office. In office is one person. So when he closes from office and is going back to his house, as soon as he gets to the door, he becomes 16,108 Krishnas. So all the queens will have him, one each. One each. Which is different from all of us. We're coming from Somnath. Krishna is different. Maharaj Soma, he married 27 daughters of Daksha. But he's not Krishna, so he didn't divide 7 to 27. So he couldn't do that. What Krishna did, that is the difference. So it is natural that our nature will show. He couldn't attend to the whole wives. He was addicted to only one of them. although they are sisters, he was only dealing with only one. The remaining 26 went to the father and said, see, our husband is not with us. We are as good as not being married. He's not there with us. He's only with one. We are also his wives. Can you help us talk to him? Daksha is not a very gentle person. He's a Brahmana, but not a devotee. So he's always angry and fault-finding person. So he came to Soma, his son-in-law. Instead of talking with him gently, he was talking very harsh with him. Why are you not taking care of my daughters? Why did you marry them? Of course, he's right. If you marry a wife, your duty is to take care. If you don't take care, who is going to take care? So it is irresponsible life not to take care of your wife. So is that right to chastise? He chastised, but he was over chastising not for correction, out of superiority, out of false ego. So it will react. If you chastise a person out of false ego, it will react on the person. If you are chastising out of mercy, it will also affect the person. These are subtle things, but they have a very powerful effect. So he is chastising some with envy, with arrogance. I'm your son-in-law, I'm superior. The same thing we're doing with Shiva. I'm superior to you because I'm my son-in-law. You are gentle to me. I can talk to you anyhow. That is not correct. But he doesn't know the ticket. He was talking like that. So some marriage, he was also angry. Why are you talking to me like that? Especially he's controlled by women. So you can't do anything. You cannot change the mind. The man is already tied to the girls. You can't untie that. It's not easy. So he was commanding him. Some, I will not do that. Then he calls him. You be sick, you have your body be sick. So he ran to Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva said, okay, stay here with me, don't go back. You stay here with me, the sickness will not affect you. That cause will not affect you. Stay with me. So Lord Shiva kept him with him. Then the women went back and complained. Before, our husband is there with her, we can see him. But now, no way to be seen. We don't know where he is again. So Daksha was looking for him everywhere. And he came and saw him with Shiva, the person he doesn't want to see. He doesn't want to see Lord Shiva for this. Now, he's keeping again he was very angry. Give back my son-in-law. Lord Shiva said, a person who has taken my shelter, I cannot give the person now. That is the responsible master. A responsible master does not give up those who have taken shelter. Especially those who are 100% sheltered. It was the main reason, number one reason, Lord Machana killed Sita Devi. One who is 100% dependent should be 100% protected. So Lord Shiva said, I cannot give up a person who have taken my shelter. I cannot. That says, then I'll curse you also. I said, no problem. Go ahead. Go ahead with your curse. You really curse someone. So who care about your curse? Daksha was ready. Lord Vishnu came. Shiva, give him back. You give up your disciples? Eh? You give up your disciples? Why? How should I do it? I cannot do that. You are the one who told her not to go of the shelter of those who are taking shelter. We should not give them more. So I cannot give him more. Let him curse me. And Vishnu said, okay, let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. Leave this rascal. He had already cursed him So half of the body will be sick. Divide Soma into two. So Lord Shiva separated Soma into two. The sick one he gave to Shiva. The half one he put on his head. So they have half moon on Lord Shiva's head. So Taksha was was happy to carry the sick one. He didn't know the sick one, which is the result of his own whimsical activity. So he took that back to his daughters. But the healthy one, Lord Shiva kept that one for himself. Out of appreciation of what we say, technical word which we use, dakshina, where we went to visit the lingas, that is a manifestation, and some constructed he constructed the temple. And Prabhu was telling me yesterday that on that we don't see, but it is there. Under heavy buildings are there. There are many mansions there. Very beautiful. Did you see yesterday? Okay, now you can see from to the ear. So these are mysterious things which are not fiction, they're real. So you can imagine the fortune that our charities have given to us, revealing all these things. So we should think about these things. So remember all these things, think about these things. We will be Krishna conscious. Sri Rukmini Dwarka Yatra ki jai. Sri Somnath Mahadev ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. You just mentioned that Soma come to Shivaji and taking shelter. But Shivaji didn't correct his fault. He just gave him shelter. Is it a guru?
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, when he came, very good. When he came, the anxiety was his sickness. That was anxiety. So the Shiva told him, now you are already useless for your wives. So stay here with me, so that your sickness will not take place. Because if he goes back, the sickness will be there. And how will it be useful for the wives? Tulsi Devi, in Brahma Vaivarta Purana, she gave a detailed qualification for a man to be a husband. Not just that I'm a man, I should get married. No, qualification is there. Qualification. A sick person is not get married. What kind of children are we going to get? There are so many children who are born asthmatic because their parents have asthma. Right? So is that good? But because you don't know, we don't have the science, you don't know these things. Ugly person, a harsh person is not married. Poor person is not married. Uneducated person is not married. Because they will affect our children. Lord Shiva knows this. So if a sick man goes to meet the wife, he's going to produce sick children. Better stay here with me, the cause will not have effect. So he didn't look at, okay, by keeping him here, I'm depriving his wives of him. He's useless for them already. So he's a good teacher, not you know, one-sided. he thought of it very carefully before he accepted. All right? Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
When we went to Bilwan, we saw that Lakshmi Devi did penance and austerity but couldn't attain Krishna. But here, just by writing letter and having feelings that Krishna understood, by hearing about Krishna, she is able to. So, why like that?
Good. Yes. Lakshmi Devi has fault, which Rukmini Devi doesn't have. Our Acharyas, they mentioned that she wants to maintain her Ishwari position. She wants to keep it. That means selfishness. She doesn't want to give her position at the same time. She wants to enter the zone that does not allow this energy in there. So Prema doesn't allow this energy. And she wants to maintain it. Therefore, she was disqualified for entering. Until this is given off. Rukmini and the queens here, they complain to Narada Muni. Our husband sleep with us in the same bed, Krishna. He doesn't cry for us. He cries for another lady who is not here. The whole night he's crying, and the whole pillow is wet, soaked with Krishna's tears. He's lying there with a woman, and he's crying for another woman who is not there. What is it that he's looking for that we cannot give to him? So Ramuni said, how many children you have? The queens of Dwarka, how many children you have?
11. 10 sons and 1 daughter.
Only Rukmini have that. The remaining one, they have only 10.
Oh, okay.
Only Rukmini has 11. Others, they have 10. So, okay, you have 10 children. And then, plus her husband. That means 11. Gopi, how many children you have? Huh? Gopis. The Gopi Vrindavan, how many children? No. They don't have. So only one Krishna they have. But you have 11. So can you compare? Your love is divided into 11. But the Gopi's love is concentrated. Only one person. How do you think will be equal? So there's difference. The problem with Lakshmi Devi is she wants to maintain that position and be a gopi. It's not possible. So she fails. Rukmini doesn't have that. She doesn't have that feeling. She is sold out. Rukmini is a Chandavali. It's Chandavali. Very, very submissive. So their love is different. Very submissive. Very, very. They are sold out servant of Krishna. Sold out. They never chastise Krishna. Krishna cheated them. But it says Radhani side, very aggressive, talkative, and powerful. Rukmini, whatever Krishna said, yes. They never see fault with Krishna. Gopi is 100 faults they can count. 100. One Gopi asked Krishna, why you left city to come to bush, come and stay in the forest? Radhani said, I will answer you. I know the answer. I will give you the answer. This boy, you know his nature. When his nature, he cannot, in a city, there are many civilized people there. Big kings are there. If you do anything, they will punish you. So he ran to come and hide here so that he can have freedom to do his nonsense. Harassing girls when they are going to the market, going to market, every day be harassing. Is that what he's doing to every day? Yes. How can he do that in the city? He doesn't, Kamsa is there, he cannot do that. That's why he came to hide here. That is Srimati Rani is speaking about. What the name is the gopis called Krishna? What the common name they have of Krishna? Debauchee. He's debauchee. Ill-behaved. No good character. But all these names, all these things they give to Krishna, even when Krishna pretend to sleep, pretend to say he can hear more about them, and at the point he cannot hide, then he will laugh. Biva Mangataka. Krishna can narrate. Yes, Krishna. So we have festivals. We have festivals to celebrate. And those who are ready for feasts will come to a place like this so we can hear. We can hear and have this feast. If we have this feast every day, our life will be successful Krishna consciousness. Alright?
There's one small thing. Maharaj, they're asking for
Okay. Sorry.
Maharaj, so if Rukmini is Chandravali and Srimati Radharani is Satyabhama from Vrindavan Lila, then why in scriptures Rukmini is appearing to be more prominent? Like she's mentioned more and we hear her pastimes more than Satyabhama. I've just heard about the gem and little bit in Brihad Bhagavatam.
Here is a different mood. So that one is a different mood. Rupa Goswami described 3 abodes of Krishna. Complete, Dwarka. Dwarka is complete. There's opulence. Opulence is here. So here Krishna has chariots, he has elephants, he has horses, he has elephants, he has soldiers. Krishna doesn't have this in Vrindavan because it's different. Say he's Yadu Kumara. He is Yadu Kumara. Yadu Kumara. Is opulence here. So he's complete. In Mathura, he's more complete because include knowledge and the opulence of Krishna. That is Mathura, knowledge. That's they offer obeisance to Krishna. He's the supreme personality of Godhead. So they have knowledge about him as the supreme God. And here is his opulence here. So it is fully demonstrated. So where these 2 personalities are present, Bhakti is low. So Rukminidevi dominates here. This is her abode. She dominates here. In Vrindavan, Krishna is mostly completed. So he said, Purnatam, Purnatam, yes. Most complete in Vrindavan. So in Vrindavan, there is no Dwarka, there is no Mathura. It's only Prema. That is her abode. So Raghunatha Goswami said, if Krishna calls me to Dwarka, I will not go there. But if Srimati Radharani calls, I will come. So we came because Srimati Radharani calls us. Okay. So we came. Hare Krishna.
a responsible master does not give up any person who has taken shelter.
Yes.
100% shelter, 100% protection.
Yes.
So Maharaj, I wanted to ask, when does the master finally come to know or decide that a disciple has given up his shelter? What is that activity that a disciple does? So then he is convinced, okay, now he is gone.
Offenses. It's offenses that will take the disciple away from the master. So, offenses. When the servant is becoming offensive, you're not following the orders. What is the position of your master? Is to give directions. So if the servant refuses that, what is the relationship? That doesn't exist. In the third canto, one Prabhupada said, the moment the disciples say no to Guru, everything is finished. Everything is finished. The moment they said no. That means you're not what you're being my master. So I'm not under you. So what is the connection? Connection is cut off. So that time we are on your own. On your own. No more shelter is there. Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati louded it out. Lord Krishna is not obliged to anybody until the person is 100% dependent on Krishna, then Krishna is obliged. Otherwise, Krishna does not. He doesn't have to give us his attention. After all, if we are not 100%, whom are we keeping the remaining percent for? Who? Who is that person?
Material nature. Material nature.
Material nature of Maya. So Maya can compete with Krishna. Krishna has a competitor. Krishna has a competitor. This will compete with him. Like Agasura. Huh? No. No. It is here in Dwarka. It is here in Dwarka. Pandarikasura. Pandarikasura. How many hands? 4 hands. He said a letter. Krishna, I've been hearing that you are claiming to be God, my position there. Better come and take my shelter and save your life. Krishna read later, he laughed. And he gave it to Uddhava. Take. Uddhava read it. Krishna said, so what do you think? Uddhava said, he read the letter very loud. Everybody laughed, also enjoyed himself. Seriously. Then Krishna asked, so what do you think? Uddhava said, you want a blessing, that's all. When you are going to Hastinapura, you can take some break there. Take some break. He says, okay. When Krishna was going to Hastinapura, he took some breaks. Krishna went there. And when Krishna went there, he saw he was sitting on the asana there. Krishna laughed because he looked very artificial, like caricature. Krishna laughed also, look at. So, oh, I have come to surrender to you. So take my Sudarshan chakra. Yeah, Narayan, take this is you gave it to me, so I'm returning it back to you. So take. And he couldn't handle the Sudarshan chakra. He cut off his head. So Krishna does not have competitor. So nobody can compete with Krishna. Therefore, Bhakti-Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur is saying, we need 100% surrender. So it is not an advice. It's not an advice. Krishna is, yeah, if you like Sarva Dharma Parisatya Mameka Saranam, uncontrollable meditation, that is optional. It is not optional. In the purport, Papa said, don't. You know the Gita? The purport, I'm quoting from Prabhupada. Prabhupada said, in the purport, don't. Yeah, that's what Krishna said. Prabhupada said, don't hesitate. We should not hesitate. Don't think, should I do, should not do? No. Just do it. That's all. I'll be saved. Right? Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Sri Rukmini Dwarka Yatra ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanandi, all glories assembled in Sri Krishna. Nitai Gaur Hari Gaur.